Hello Pandora lovelies and welcome to another preview. We've just released the Valentine's Day preview, and together with the Valentine's Day collection this year, Pandora is also releasing its very first big launch of Pandora Disney, which is going to be a Cinderella themed collection featuring the pumpkin carriage charms and necklaces and earrings. So I was quite excited about this. I didn't realize they would come out at the same time as Valentine's Day. So I'm very excited. My bank balance maybe not so much, but nonetheless, let's start adding to our wish list. So this will come out with the Valentine's Day collection on the 4th of January. So be sure to check out our Valentine's Day preview as well if you haven't already. So first and foremost, let's start with a nice general piece, which is beautiful and I love, which is our Disney Mickey Mouse Clasp Moments Snake Chain Bracelet. So similar to the magnetic bracelet in the Valentine's Day collection, this one will not ruin your nails because you actually use Mickey's ears to open the bracelet, and I think that's great and a very cute detail. So you can see you move his ears in opposite directions and it'll actually open the clasp. This one does have the two raised dividers as well, which is good for separating some of the charms on your bracelet, and it'll fit 16 to 18 charms. I usually size up in my Disney bracelets because I find I have a lot of Disney charms to fit on them. So that would be my recommendation if you're the same. But it is a great way to showcase your favorite Disney charms. So the next charm, interestingly, is actually the other side of the Always Forever charm that we discussed in our Valentine's Day collection, and I didn't realize that this was its actual other side. So if you watch both videos, you'll know what I'm talking about, or you can look at it online. So the Disney Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse heart charm, this one's great for Valentine's Day because it does celebrate, that forever love that Mickey and Minnie have for one another. I love their little silhouettes where they're sitting back to back. And they're actually holding hands while they're sitting too. On the other side, which you'll see in our Valentine's Day preview, it actually says always and forever with a gorgeous little red enamel heart with the plus through the enamel. So it's a really gorgeous Valentine's Day Disney themed charm that's a bit more general, not Cinderella themed. But they always release a Mickey and Minnie charm for Valentine's Day, so I usually do add that to my wish list. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've all been waiting for, which is our Cinderella charms. So we have our Cinderella Morano. Lots of people have asked, does it glow in the dark? I'm pretty sure it doesn't glow in the dark. It's a bit of a different style to those original kind of Princess Morano charms. But you can see the pumpkin carriage that goes around in the sterling silver detail, which is really, really cool. I think the actual enamel glass is really beautiful. You've got this sort of really nice kind of silver foil aspect to it inside. So it's got that really beautiful kind of crisp look. It looks quite similar to the winter themed Morano with the snowflakes around. So if you need a comparison point, that they look quite similar and are quite similar in size. So but it's got this really beautiful, beautiful sparkle to it as well. So I'm definitely excited for the release of this Morano. And I do have my eye on it. And that groove texture, I think, is really, really pretty. Makes it a very effective charm. So the next charm is also incredible, I think, in terms of detail and in terms of colour. I didn't expect a gold-plated charm for the collection, so I think it's really cool. It's the Pandora and Disney Cinderella Locket. So you can see that it is in that sort of heart-shaped, but the heart shape is made up of the almost like same motif as the pumpkin itself. It's got that magical feel about it. You've got that really distinct blue crystal, that's that Cinderella colour that's in the center of the pumpkin carriage. It's also adorning the bail with the little stars there. And then look at the incredible enamel detail on the background part of the dangle. And then a dream is a wish your heart makes, which is If you recall, in previous Cinderella collections, from a couple of collections ago actually, there was a heart that also had that beautiful engraving as a charm, which was sterling silver. So that's really nice. And I just think it's just so ornate and so pretty and beautiful, and there's a ring that it matches with, which is great. So I'm very excited for this particular charm. I think it's really, really pretty, and you're going to be able to wear it there. As you can see in the styling shot, even on its own, it looks gorgeous. The next charm I feel is going to be very popular, which is our glass slipper made out of that Morano glass. You can see the same type of crystal design across the bail with the stars and that distinct Cinderella colour. I love this because the glass slippers are actually made out of glass, so I think that's, yeah, a really cool design in terms of reimagining the glass slipper in that blue Morano. And I think it would look cool as a necklace, but also on a bracelet. It would look cool between the two Moranos as well that we've just seen. So if you had two and then you had the glass slipper, I think that would look really nice on a bracelet. Yeah, I'm very excited for the glass slipper, definitely on my wish list. And then we have the pumpkin carriage necklace. So it's quite similar to a previous version of the Cinderella pumpkin carriage necklace and earrings that we've seen, so I think there'll be a set yet again. This one has a slightly different shaped crystal, so this one's more oval shaped, whereas the previous one had a bit more of a circle shape, and the necklace itself was different. It had those sort of little crystals that went along, if you remember, that went along the actual links of the necklace. So it's slightly different this one. If you missed out on the previous one, might be a good opportunity to get this set for yourselves. There'll be earrings that go along with it too, which is exciting. And then this ring I think is so beautiful. I definitely have my eye on this. I think it'll go really nicely with the Locket pendant that we saw before, the dangle. So this is the Pandora Disney Cinderella pumpkin ring. Beautiful again, crystal with the gold. I love the blue with the gold plating. I think it just looks so spectacular, so shiny. You've got the other CZ crystals that go around as well. I'm definitely excited for this particular release and this particular ring. It's going onto my birthday wish list for sure. And then you can see here the earrings that match that silver necklace that we just looked at. I do like Pandora stud earrings. These ones are simple but elegant. The blue is really pretty. I love that it's shaped like the pumpkin carriage. I think it's really cute. And then it will go really well as a set. So if you're wearing, for example, the necklace, these earrings, and then the two Moranos with the Cinderella slipper, I think that would be a really, really beautiful addition to anyone's collection that's a big Disney lover. So that is our exciting Disney release. A little bit unexpected, I feel. I didn't expect to see this type of Disney release so soon in the year, but nonetheless, I'm here for it. I'm always here for it when we have a Disney release. Let me know what you think. I have seen some people's comments already, and for those of you that have the similar sort of necklace earring set, maybe that's not for you, but others are really interested in the gold, the new gold and blue kind of editions, which I'm also interested in. I think that's what I'm most drawn towards too. I'm hopeful that this does sell in all the regions. If not, it definitely sells in Australia, so reach out to your Australian friends. I can already see it on the website, so I'm very excited to have this released, and I hope that you found a few pieces that you would like to add to your wish list, whether it's for Valentine's Day or another special occasion, or just something to treat yourself for the beginning of the new year. I'm excited to see what you think, so definitely comment below. Thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to check out our Valentine's Day collection preview if you haven't already, and have a great day wherever you may be in the world. Bye for now.